All right. Good evening and good night, and welcome to the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. It is Wednesday, January 11th, 2017. My name is David, aka Kimba, aka Christian, alongside.
Bingy Soup.
Yeah, and this is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is our first show in the year of 2017. I want to give a quick shout out to. I just want to say Happy Holidays, rather, and Merry Christmas and whatever you celebrate. Hopefully you had a good time fetting and whatever you guys do. Soup, how you doing, man?
I'm an area, can't complain. Give thanks for life.
Yes, sir, man. That's what we do every day, you know. So I just want to go ahead and say real quick, this is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. Most importantly, you have to go to our website, streaming live from the VI.com. Tonight you can watch the live video stream, or you can also watch the live or listen to the live audio coming through on coming through our website as well. Just click on the appropriate tab, and you should not have any problems here in the show tonight. We're in a high-tech, low-tech studio, coming to you from an undisclosed location here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. No radio or TV. Internet only, which means you have to get the show via the internet or our radio station. What else we got, man? 2 Facebook pages. Give a quick shout out to CHS class of 1982. You guys are guests tonight, representing any local schools here?
CHS.
Same school.
CHS? Okay.
CHS.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we always got to thank our guests, man, for coming on the show. Our past guests.
Without them, we won't have no show.
Yeah, we got to always thank these guys. And one of our guests tonight has been here before, and the main guest, this is our first time. We want to thank her real quick in advance here. We're on Twitter. Tweet with us there. We're moving straight forward up. The show's mission is just to inform, entertain, and empower everyone. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Magdalene's Party Decor, Supersonic Computer Services, Out of Touch Boutique in Sunny Isles Shopping Center. And what else we got? Soup. What you gonna blaze us with tonight?
I'm going to read from His Majesty selected speeches.
Okay.
Vibrant policy. Greetings and good night to everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful day and even having a wonderful night. All praises be to the true and living eye, the Rastafari. It is by the fundamental understanding of past difficulties that we can bequeath fundamental guidance which will be of pride to the coming generations. We therefore argue our people to struggle and to make sacrifices for those which will enable them to ameliorate the conditions of life and leave a richer heritage. We wish to recall to our people what St. Paul said: the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as the day. The Ethiopian people are now conscious of their destiny, and we can strive to achieve their ideals. In our study of the various social systems during our extended tour, we have found that the reason for the successful progress lies in the fact that we have accumulated enough capital, which in turn made it possible for them to carry out better farming, financing, mining projects to serve the industry, harness the rivers, and in general exploit the natural resources. All praises be to the Most High, Jah
Rastafari. All right. Soup, thanks for that, man. Soup's been blessing the show once again in many ways from the very beginning. I want to thank him for that, man. So, as promised, we do have some special guests in the studio, man. There they are real quick. You guys are live right now. Wave to the crowd. Everybody is seeing you here, there, and everywhere. So, in the studio tonight, we have Mr.Prez and we have Seanise Jeffers. Did I get that name pronounced correctly?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming out. Mr.Prez, you've been here before. Thank you for coming
Yes,
out
sir.
again.
No problem.
Seanise, and this is your first time, and thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
You're hanging out with us here for just a little bit. So, I just want to say real quick that I think just 2, 3, 4 months back, Seanise, I don't know if you know Cherise King.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, she actually told me to get this young girl on the show.
Oh,
That's what she told me some months ago. And I think we had tried to make it happen, didn't work, but you're finally here, so thanks for coming out and blessing us. And in particular, this is our first show for the year of 2017, so we're grateful for that, you know. So, kind of tell us who you are. You just kind of, I must say that when you made your post on Facebook last night, the whole Facebook just lit up. I said, oh man, we got a superstar coming here tomorrow. So tell us a little bit about who you are, and you're a singer. of R&B kind of music?
Well, I sing various music. For example, I sing a little reggae, a little jazz, R&B, and pop
Okay.
music. I discovered my voice in the 5th grade, and then I took it seriously in like 7th grade. Started taking guitar lessons in 7th grade with JJ Rocks, and ever since then I've been doing my thing.
Okay. So I know you mentioned to me when we spoke on the phone that you play the guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, and you didn't bring it with you, man. I was looking
No.
forward to that part.
Sorry.
So you say you started out, when you were in the 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So your parents heard you singing and thought she's got a voice.
No, I was singing in class with one of my friends, and the whole class was like, I didn't know you sing, and I was like, I don't sing. And they're like, yeah, you can sing. And I was like, okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then ever since then, I took it seriously, more in the 7th grade though.
Okay. So your classmates thought you could sing. You had a good voice, but you just were just having a good time,
Yeah.
unaware that
Yeah.
they're seeing dollar signs and you're just seeing, a nice, a cool beach somewhere, right? Yeah. So did you do any like local shows? Anything along those lines?
A lot. I sang for numerous pageants, weddings, parties, a lot of National Guard events, government events.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay. So this is pretty much throughout your like junior high and high school days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Seanise, how you and Mr.Prez hook up? How would that combination get merged together?
Well, we went to high school together, and it was this last year. We decided to like link up and like do music together, and that's how we started.
So
last summer.
Mr. Prez, were you one of those guys that was telling her back in the day that she could sing, and she was like, "Nah, man, I'm just a."
Well, she know that she could have sing, but I guess she never heard herself, like on a recording.
Yes.
Yeah. So I used to kind of help her, like musically. I used to show her little stuff, and she kind of got serious when she got older.
Okay.
So she started to experience more stuff musically, of course, and and we just moved from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the first song that you might have recorded, Seanise, of yourself?
Good question. The first song I would say would be a song I had written a very long time ago. And it wasn't that great, but my mother's friend, he had owned a studio, and he decided to bring me in just so that I could hear, I guess, a little recording, but
Right.
it was nothing serious, just to hear myself.
So what did you sing? I mean, so you were sort of auditioning in a sense?
No, it was a song I wrote, and yeah, I think I was like 12 when I wrote this song, but yeah, I just recorded it, and it was okay.
Okay. So you heard he recorded you in a booth, and you heard yourself, and you thought, "Okay, I'm just okay." Mm-hmm. That's it. So wow, I can do this. Let me start making some hits.
No, not at the time, because I'll be honest with you, when I started playing guitar, everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, you're making so much noise in my head." And I didn't know how to hold chords at the time, so I was just strumming random stuff. And yeah.
Okay. So why'd you choose the guitar?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
So are you self-taught, or you went to school for the guitar lesson?
No, I took a few lessons with JJ Rocks, and then I had another guitar teacher for not much time, but yeah, ever since then I've just been watching YouTube and taking advice from him and other musicians on the
Okay.
island.
All right.
So you mentioned his name, JJ Rocks. Never heard of. So he's a local guitar teacher.
Yeah, he
He's a
is.
musician and plays with a band, or I've never heard the name before.
I'm not sure if he still plays with a band, but he's a guitarist here on the island.
Oh really? Okay. Good. And so you're moving on now. You finally get into high school, and people are just cheering you on, and you're just feeling more and more confident. And Mr. Prez is like, "Yeah, man, we got to get you back in there." So that first song you sang, what kind of song was it? Was it R&B, gospel, reggae, hip hop?
Honestly, it was noise. Because, like I said, I just started learning guitar, so I
Oh,
had no idea what I was playing.
Oh, so for JJ, you were playing the guitar and singing?
For myself, but he was teaching me guitar at the time.
Okay, okay,
But I was a beginner, so I didn't know much.
okay, okay, good. And so you're moving along now, and so you're further along, and so what was the next song that you did? I mean, and these songs are these like published songs, or just songs that you did at the time that
They were just songs I did at the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so these songs you wrote yourself? Okay, so you're a writer too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good. So you wrote these songs, all these songs you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's that process for you? And when I talk about writing, I mean, is it easy for you? Is it natural? You got your notebook by the side of the bed?
Sometimes it's easy. It depends. Sometimes it takes me a very long time to write a song.
Okay.
Spending a year. Sometimes it takes me a night. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes. It just depends on, I guess, when I feel inspired and I shouldn't have to force the lyrics.
So how many songs do you think you have written now?
About 20.
20 songs? Okay. That's a good start of the collection there.
That's a great start.
Yeah. So you're not like I don't know, I don't want to like so I mean, are you like an official singer? I mean, or you just how would you sort of classify, where you are now in the music industry?
I would say I'm official. I will give myself that much credit.
Okay.
But I mean, there's still room for improvement, of course.
Okay.
But yeah.
So this song, which we're going to play here soon, this is sort of the launch of that career, or this is just so this is a launch,
Yes.
a launch of your career as a singer for the Virgin Islands. Okay.
Are you gonna do a whole album, or are you gonna just release singles?
Right now, I'm just gonna release singles.
Okay. Okay. And Mr. Prez, how have you influenced her, man, with in the music industry?
Well,
What have you shared with her?
basically as much as I know.
Okay.
Like there's some artists that just lack, that little push. They just need a little push to jump,
Okay.
So I mean, that's really the job of a producer. Really, is just to kind of encourage the artist that you have what it takes,
Yes.
to get the job done, And as a producer too, and I'm sure if there's any producers out there watching that, they could say that same thing. That there's always this one artist who he or she might feel like they could do something, but they just need that push to really say, okay, well, let's do it. You know. So that's the influence.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
Shanice, did you feel you needed a push?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now are you gonna just concentrate on doing your music?
I
Shanice.
yes, but I'm currently enrolled in school.
Oh well, that goes without saying. I want to get that education. But you're gonna concentrate on music.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
Okay. And so now obviously you must be like in your early 20s.
Yes.
And so what have you done since you graduated high school? So what have you been doing for your music career?
Basically recording, writing, practicing.
Oh really? Okay.
Writing.
Okay.
And so I'm glad that I actually have the opportunity now to start releasing music.
Okay.
And I'm glad I'm working with Mr.Prez.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah.
Okay. So this song we have here, this is your first like official release? Okay. Okay. So some of the other songs you did were like what kind of songs were they?
They were more folk, pop-ish, a little indie, like R&B, reggae.
Okay. So who do you like if I jump in your car right now and hit that play button, what am I gonna hear?
Don't get me started. I love old school music, so I love I listen to Celine Dion, Sade, Stevie Wonder, Lyra. I don't know if you know Lyra. She's a South African singer.
What's her name?
Lyra.
Lyra, I never heard that name.
Yeah, she's great. You should look her up.
Okay.
But yeah, mostly Celine Dion, Sade.
Okay. And that's your influence? That's the influence and
Yeah.
it's sort of how you come across now? Okay. Because when you say old school to me is super like like old school.
Well,
Well,
of course.
Like the Temptations
Yeah.
or like
Well, and you mentioned some old school artists like Sade. I mean, she's been around for quite a few
Yeah.
years. So,
love her.
so that's what you listen to when you're cruising the highway here. Okay, okay.
So Seanise, what would you tell any young person coming up that want to get into this business? What would you inspire to tell them to do?
I would tell a young person that, first of all, nothing in life is easy. So I guess if you set your mind to achieving more or like pushing yourself, then I guess you can, not I guess, you can overcome and like achieve these accomplishments. So like basically don't limit yourself because you set your limitations and never
Definitely.
try to compete or compare yourself to other people. If you're gonna compete, I would say that you should compete with yourself.
Okay, okay. You ran into any pitfalls since you started?
Yes, a lot.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And you've just sort of been able to overcome them with just support and just sort of refiguring out that I can't do it that way. I got to do it this way to get where we got to go.
Yes.
Okay. And so what you like to sing primarily R&B? That's your genre of choice?
R&B or jazz or
And-
reggae.
Oh, really? Okay. So you have some stuff reggae-ish already that's
Yeah.
that's already sort of turned into music unreleased.
Yes.
Okay.
So can we expect an album all of you, Seanise, anytime this year, 2017?
I don't know what the future holds, but
Okay.
we'll see. Stay
All right.
posted.
Of
You never
course.
know.
That's right.
So so the whole thing with the music, does it come very natural to you?
Yes, because it does. I feel like once you're very passionate about something, it should come natural to you.
Okay. Okay.
How
And-
often,
Like easy.
how often would you say you're in the studio, Seanise?
Every day.
Okay.
oh, really? Okay.
All right.
So you
You're
de-
working, so you're a working lady.
So you definitely
Yes.
putting in the time.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
So, Mr. Prez, you and her have linked up here and are moving forward. So, is the prognosis good? I mean, she gonna like just blow us up here?
Again, I don't know what the future holds. I mean, that is a goal. I mean, not necessarily to blow up, but the goal is just to spread good music.
Right.
Like once it's good vibes, I mean, good vibes gonna always spread.
Yes.
So it's not really a goal to get famous or to become rich and all that stuff. Is for me at least.
We in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I
But
mean,
yeah.
I would love to be well known, but.
But yeah, I
agree.
mean, yeah. So for the most part, I mean, it's just to spread good music, quality music.
Okay.
And of course, like always on a positive vibe too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Seanise, are you playing the guitar in the song?
No, I'm not. This is Mr. President's.
Magical.
How do you say that, Mr. Prez? This is his creativity.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
So do you have a concept when you guys get together? I guess I'm not a performer, so you get up and you have a thought of a song about love or a bad relationship, a good relationship, and then you write the words to it, and then you take it to Mr. Prez and he kind of hooks up the music to it.
No.
Okay.
Remix.
Take it back. He has wonderful music on like a large scale of different styles. So I listen to them and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this one. I like this one. Oh, I can write to this one right now.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
I just go based on, or
Yeah,
I like send him guitar
Yeah.
stuff.
Like for the most part, again, it's all about vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if I send her something that she likes, and it like it sink down in her, then I mean like like quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a quick song. But I mean, in other instances where I might send her something to write to, it's like, I ain't really feeling that.
Really? Thanks.
But yeah, man.
So did gospel music influence you in any way? Did you do any singing in church here coming up?
Yes, I'm actually singing right now back at school in a church.
Oh, really?
That's helping me with the whole, I guess, push that he
Okay.
was talking about earlier.
So you sing in a church choir? or is it more?
It's not a choir. It's more of like a praise and worship team.
Okay, okay. And that's here or that's away?
That's the way.
Away. Okay, okay. So are you like a part of many,
No.
or are you just on your own? When you say praise and worship, I
Oh,
would
okay,
think
okay,
that.
no, okay. Yeah, it's not really a huge group.
Okay.
But it's a great team, to be honest, and I'm so grateful that I was offered the opportunity to be a part of the team.
Oh, really? Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. So what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna go ahead and let's talk about your new song, "Nice Try." So, as always, Super, I always have to ask, what do you mean when you say "nice try"? What?
Okay.
That's all
So
you.
basically, when I wrote this song, sorry, I'm so excited. Okay. Basically, I wrote this song from someone else's perspective. The whole breakup type of relationship story, and normally girls like to say that guys like to play games with your heart. So basically, overall, the song is saying, I guess, a nice attempt of trying to win this game, if that makes sense.
Okay.
To you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take you to put this one together?
Oh gosh, kind of. Tell them. In a nice way, please.
Okay, well, basically, again, like, I had let her hear the beat, and she was like, like, she wanted to write to it quick. The first verse and the chorus came like this. The second verse, I mean, usually the first verse and the chorus is usually sometimes the easiest thing to come up with.
Right.
Yeah.
But now to come up with a follow-up
Yeah.
verse to kind of get more in depth, I mean, like, that was the only minor little issue. But I mean, it took maybe 2 months to really come up with a final good product.
The final cut.
Yeah, like we had to change some words and change out some phrases and put this here and
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. So one of the words that you often hear people talk about in the music industry now is this thing about ghostwriter. So
Yeah.
do you have a ghostwriter, or everything that you've written is just all you? All you? Okay. All right. So so no ghostwriters are involved.
Sir.
Okay. So this song right here is "Nice Try." I guess it's I got.
Have anybody approached you to sing their song?
Say that again. Sorry.
Has anybody ever approached you to sing a song that they have written?
Yes, many times.
Oh really? Okay.
Okay.
So you into that, or you prefer to just just do your own?
Not at the moment. I'm interested in doing my own thing.
You're doing your own thing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a listen to the song right here. It's called "Nice Try." It's by Seanise Jeffers, produced by Mr.Prez. These are producer and singer right here in the Virgin Islands. Let's get into the song right here, man. Here we go. So we're going to be right back. Take a listen. This is Seanise Jeffers in the studio with Mr.Prez. Here we go.
Mr.Prez on it. Calling my phone, tryna hit me back up, but boy, I got someone on my mind. It ain't you, no, not this time. You've been bringing me down.
All right. We are back. That is Seanise Jeffers there. Nice try. It's a very beautiful song. Sort of has a kind of a mellowish kind of vibe.
Like Sade.
Like Sade. Is that like Sade? Okay, perfect. So one of the questions I want to ask you. So your parents, are they obviously totally in support of what you're doing? Are they in the music business themselves?
They try to be as involved as much as they can.
Okay. But so I guess what you're saying is they're not in the business. They're not singers themselves or performers, but as your parents, they're just there to support you.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And giving the best support.
Yeah.
What did they tell you?
Basically what they tell every child: if you love something, go after it.
Okay. But do they like critique your song?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Or,
My mother, she does a great job at
critiquing? So she heard this song and said what?
She's like, oh my god, I love it. You sound like, what do you call it, international? Like, she said it's very different.
Okay. Okay.
Like a European flavor.
Yeah. So you obviously felt real good when she told you got the stamp of approval. So this song is going to be released in wide, I guess in wide distribution. How's that going to work?
You want to explain that part?
Well, so far, we just, like when you use a song to kind of create more of a buzz.
Okay.
Based on interest and all that stuff, then it'll be on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, and all that
The
stuff.
whole
Yeah.
array of places that you can
Yeah,
put
but-
songs these days.
Yeah, but so far, I mean, like I said, it's just to kind of put her out there as she could do her own stuff now.
Okay.
Like she grown now.
Okay. So you were saying that you go to school away. So you're freshman, senior, junior? Junior. Okay.
Junior.
Junior. Okay. So what are you studying in school?
I am a marketing major.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So you can get some insight and market yourself.
Yeah, check.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. And so, real quick, anything? Share your contact, your Facebook, your Twitter kind of stuff.
Where do you get your music from?
You can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at Seanise Jeffers. At Seanise Jeffers.
Okay. And Mr.Prez.
Facebook, of course.
Facebook.
Mr.Prez.com/Mr.
Okay.
Prez. Instagram at Mr.Prez. That's MRPR3Z. Same thing for Twitter. Yeah, I have a Snapchat, but I don't really be on it, to be honest. I don't have the time to be holding a phone in my hand all the time. But Snapchat, that's at Mr. Prez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Seanise, what's next for you? You just dropped this song here, beautiful song. So when you leave here, what are you gonna be doing the next few days?
Back to school.
Back to school. So when you're in school, you don't do too much music then, I would imagine.
I make the time to do it.
Oh really? Okay. Okay. So you obviously two gonna still be in contact because Mr. Prez, you're gonna still be here.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So how does that work? So you're away and Mr. Prez, you're here, and obviously you guys communicate via phone,
Yeah.
just sharing ideas, thoughts, emails of different tracks, and kind of building it from there. Okay.
Basically, I mean, like right now we have the internet. So
Yeah.
Technology.
yeah. So, I mean, basically, if I send her a track, she like it.
Yeah.
She write to it and she send the files and
Yeah. Just kind of hook it up from there.
the song done.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So well, much success to Seanise. It's a beautiful song, and hopefully, your career will just take off full speed ahead.
Definitely.
So another question that comes to mind. So who would you like to perform with, in your career?
Oh my gosh. You have no idea. Let me tell you.
well, let's do this. Give me one person.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was gonna say one person that's local version artist, and then give me one person that's like national, like big time.
Okay, one local artist I would love to perform with is Pressure.
Pressure. Okay, that's an excellent choice.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And international, I would say I would say either Rihanna or Ariana Grande.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Have you done any performing like anywhere as
For-
yourself?
Yes.
You have? Okay. Here or abroad?
Hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect, man. Perfect. Well, we want to thank you guys for coming into the studio, man. Seanise, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Much success with your song and your future songs and your future albums and whatever you decide to do, with the career and just other angles in life that you may have afforded to you.
Thank you.
Mr. Prez,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you making those beats sound
Definitely.
beatless or beatful, whatever how you want to look at it.
Thanks. Thank you.
So, you guys have any final words or anything? Anything that you'd like to share? Maybe we didn't ask.
Like you had asked about this question earlier, but I just want to give my little insight.
Okay.
Basically, just always be inspired to do whatever your heart wants to do.
Okay.
And keep at it, even though it might seem hard, because
Okay.
days will hit you where you just want to pack everything up and sell it, throw it away, burn them.
Okay.
But is at that moment is when you kind of create yourself.
Yes.
Is when you keep at it and you keep being consistent. That's another important thing.
Okay.
I mean, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we want to thank you guys, Seanise Jeffers and Mr. Prez, for coming into our studio. We call this the Green Room.
The green room.
This is called the Green Room at the High Tech, Low Tech Studio, man. I want to thank you guys for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Much success. Soup, got any final words, man?
Seanise, continue doing what you're doing and wish you all the best. Mr. Prez, you continue dropping those beats.
Thank you very much.
Lives, One Perfect Love.
Yeah, we like to say one perfect love is our prayers and his blessings, man. You put it all together, you get one perfect love, man. It's about 8:40 p.m. on January 11, 2017. We want to thank our guests for coming in the studio tonight. This is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. We are streaming live from the VI.com radio. Check us out, man, and enjoy yourselves. So we should be back tomorrow. We got another show lined up, our second show for 2017. Everybody be safe and do the right thing, man. We're out. Peace.
Sir.